Hey guys, what is going on? Jordan here with another video. As the title says, the engine in the Civic blew up. 4 days after I got it, I was driving home from work and I heard knocking and I knew exactly what it was, pulled over and then revved it some, and it is rod knock. Here's a clip. So we're gonna be swapping it. I already have a new engine. Got this for $200, manual transmission, and yeah, hopefully we can not have that. Sorry for the lighting. That's gonna change for the next video. I also have a camera and all that, but I can't use it right now because there's something wrong with my computer, so I can't edit. So this should be the last video on my phone, but yeah. We got an engine stand, engine hoist, all that. So as soon as this thing's back running and I have my daily back, we can start working on the 240. I really don't think it's gonna be that bad, knock on wood. There's just an engine mount there, back there, and then we're just gonna unplug everything that leads to it. Neither of us have pulled the motor, but I'd feel more confident pulling my KA because I don't really know much about front wheel drives, but can't be too hard. Just gotta undo the axles and the engine mounts and unplug everything. Yeah, I'm not really gonna time lapse or show it. I'm just gonna show the progress because no one cares, because it's just a D series in a Honda, and we are not a Honda channel for the most part. So I guess we'll update you with our progress. All right, so we have the whole engine harness unplugged, aside from there might be a couple things under the intake that will unplug when it's out a little better. All the coolant hoses and everything are off. All of the engine mounts are loose. The only thing that's still attached is the axles and then the shifter linkages. It's about a week later because we only had about an hour and a half invested in pulling this. It wasn't too bad, and then it came time to take the axles out, and the previous owner had these locking lugs so no one would steal their ESRs. So I had to wait a week for this key to come in, and we got that off. And I broke this nut loose, and then this one's a little hard. Had to do a DIY breaker bar, but still have to break this one loose. But when I pull it, the wheel just moves, so I have to wait for one of my friends to come over to put some weight on it so we can get that off, and then hopefully we can get the hub or both the hubs off, or whatever we gotta do to get the axles out, and then we can pull this. Go look at the inside of the engine, or the head. And then I decided to paint the valve cover mint, so that's gonna be sick. I took the hubcaps off and it looks a lot better. This one was like a very bright silver and it was rusted, so I just sprayed that black. That looks a lot better. We might paint the wheels mint too. The only thing is I want to take the tint off. I don't want to make this super ugly because I still want to daily it for another month or two, and I don't want people at work to judge me because I don't really talk, and I don't want them to think that I'm actually serious about this. So yeah, this wasn't too hard. Honestly, if this was rear wheel drive or my 240, it would have been a piece of cake because I actually know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about front wheel drive really, and that's really what complicates it, is all these engine mounts. There's down there, it's all loose. Just gotta wait for someone to help me get the axles off, and it shouldn't be too bad. So that's just a little update for you guys. It's about a week later, so that's why you didn't get a video last week. Otherwise, I would have liked to have had this done already. So yeah, I'll give you another update as soon as we do some more. Alright guys, what is going on? We're back 2 weeks later. Yeah, that's why I only upload once a month, because not because I want to, but because nothing ever goes my way. So let me explain. We got better lighting in here, so hopefully you can tell. It helps that we have some sun coming in here, because at night this is kind of dark. But so I work 12-hour shifts. I work night shifts. So on days that I work, I can't really do anything after because I need my sleep, and I still have to account for running errands or anything else that I have to do. So on those days that I work, I can't do anything. And then on my first day off and my last day off, I basically have to like sleep all day, or sleep for like a stupid amount of time to like go back and forth between sleep schedules, I guess. And it sucks. And then just this past week, there was like a mandatory 7 days in a row I had to work, and it's just a mess. But before this last week that I worked, I had 4 days off, and I spent all of it trying to get this axle nut off. Oh boy, here we go. So, I guess first I went to Walmart and I got the most powerful impact they had, which was like a 550 foot-pound torque impact. And then that didn't do it. So then we tried some propane. That wasn't hot enough. So then went up to Harbor Freight and got a I think it was 850 foot-pound torque impact, and then we also got some MAP gas right here. Neither of those were strong enough, and then impact breaker bar with scooter bars, that didn't work. Like this nut was like so stuck on, like it was insane. I'll insert a clip, and I dented this somehow. Okay. Yeah, here's a clip. I have a board pushing down the brake as hard as it goes, like it literally will not get any tighter. And car is completely on the ground. So what I ended up doing was cut off wheel, just cut it straight. My friend Kyle knows a lot about Hondas. He told me to do that. I was skeptical, but I did it and it did work. So we got that. So yeah, I did that like a day ago, and then where is it? I got I guess the next thing was take the axles out. So I went and I got a pickle fork to get the lower ball joint out so I could get the axle out, which you see it's out. That worked really good. I just like tapped it in twice, came out. This side, I beat the crap out of it, and then like I'd have it like hammered like all the way back, and I'd like jump on it, and that didn't work. Ended up bending it. So what I did was I just undid the tie rod, and it's like almost out. So if we just like pull the engine up a little bit, that should come out, and then I guess we'll just do the same thing when we put it back in. But this thing has been such a pain, a headache. I've put so much unnecessary money into this. Like I've broken so many tools like working on this. This is so annoying. But my goal for today is get the engine out. Yeah, I don't know. So everyone's probably going to be over soon, and then we're going to get cracking on this, because, you know, it sucks because I posted that video that I got the car like 3 weeks ago, and it looks like I had it for a month or a while to you guys, but realistically, I really only had it for 3 days. I got it like late in the afternoon, drove back to town, picked up Robert, picked up Keegan, and then we drove around for like an hour, dropped them off, and then I went home, and then I didn't drive it for a day, and then I drove to work and back twice, and then on my way home on the second time, it got rod knock, and then it's been here ever since. So like really I've like barely even ever gotten to drive the car, and it sucks. And it just really sucks because I just really want to get working on the 240. Like I have so many parts already for the 240. It's gonna be a 240 update video. Like I wanted to make that already, but like all my time has just been going into this, and it sucks. There's been like no progress, but I just really want to bang this out. So.
Oh, she needs some tape.
Nice ugly.
No, our mount is coming out.
Oh, anyone got any duct tape?
Keep going.
No, let me.
All right.
Fix it.
Oh, shit.
Keep going.
No.
Dude, it's gonna drop.
We should have got a short throw dipstick. So I got the engine out. It is just over there. I think I'm gonna end the video right here because it's gonna be about another week before I'm able to work on this, and I want to get you guys a video because I slacked and haven't uploaded in a few weeks. So I'm going to end the video here. In between videos I will just clean up the engine bay some, and then in the next one hopefully we can get the new engine in and get everything buttoned up and get this thing running again. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Drop a like if you enjoyed, if you're really excited for all of the awesome things that are coming with this car, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out and keep moving backwards.